What's going on, everybody out there, and welcome back to another episode. I haven't been in front of the camera in a while, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Been doing a lot of other things, going away on vacation, and you know, fixing up cars on the side and stuff like that. So I do want to show you guys a few things that I'm gonna try to get done today, and well, one big thing that I'm gonna try to get done. But first, we need to go through this box here. I have a box from Amazon, and it's actually been in my house for a very, very long time. And I want to try to share everything that's in the box with you guys, because today we're going to be using some of these products on one of the cars, and I'm very, very excited about it. And yeah, so let me set the camera up, and let's get some of this stuff cracked open. All right, so my little workbench is a little bit dusty, but I want to share some stuff with you guys. So move this off to the side here. All right, so the first thing, so I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I bought all of this stuff on Prime Day, with Amazon Prime Day, which is like a very, very long time ago. But like I said before, I've had this stuff for a long time. The first being a set of Deutsch connectors. So these things were a decent price. They were a decent price, and I already have the tools to actually do this. I'm familiar with doing Deutsch connectors as of right now. I'm like not an expert by any means, but I do have, like, you know, this let me show you this wiring, these wiring strands here, so that like I can actually do whatever wires that I need to, also from Amazon. And really, really good. So these Deutsch connectors are awesome. They're gonna help me out if I actually need to you know, redo a wire, repin a wire, or just flat out like make my own stuff. So that's one of the things that I got off of Prime Day. The next thing was a portable jump starter. Now I think I actually got this from the in-laws. I think they got it for me, but nonetheless, you can never go wrong with a set of you know, one of these. It is portable jump pack. So most of my cars usually sit in the garage, and they don't really move, so most of the time I actually have a tender on them. But if I take them out and I have a dead battery, like I had in the GTR one day, 3 weeks ago, something like that. What happened with the GTR, I didn't film it. Whenever you depress the brake pedal, there is a little stopper that activates the you know, the switch behind the brake pedal. Well, that just kind of crumbled, and you know, it just fell apart. So my brake lights were just on all day, and I had no idea. It wasn't until I actually jumped the car and actually looked in the back of it to saw that my brake lights were just on and nobody in the car. So I fixed that with no problem. But something like this could definitely save your yourself in the long run. Now, onto the good stuff. So I got this, when I say it's a big starter pack, so I'm not exactly sure if this stuff is any good, but I have a bunch of Chemical Guy microfiber you know, towels. That's the first. I have I don't know if you guys, oh yes, this is a 10AN push bead lock thing from you know, I actually got that. This is actually a really good one. I think I got this from Summit Racing, but it's my car still leaks. It's really bad. This is junk. I have pads, and then I have the spray polisher pad cleaner. I have polisher pad conditioner from Chemical Guys. I have this scratch and swirl remover from Chemical Guys. I have this 4-pack. I don't know what the difference is between all of these. I'm not gonna even lie to you, but I got this 4-pack. I got more pads, and I got this I guess it's the daddy. Like I have no idea. I have no idea if this is entry level, if this is good or whatever. Well, apparently this is from Chemical Guys as well. I'm pretty sure. I think it says. Well, it doesn't say it, but I'm guessing that this is from Chemical Guys. But it is a buffer polisher, and it actually had a bunch of good reviews on Amazon. So well, Amazon and their website. So I got a bunch of this stuff here, and I definitely want to try all of this stuff out. Now, let me tell you, I am in no stretch of the imagination good at polishing a car, but I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna try it on the subject. Now, the subject, one second. All right, as you could imagine, this is the subject, and I already have it all, like what do you want to call that, taped off, everything that I don't want polish on or messing up. So around the door sills, you know, anything like hard plastic, I don't want to touch those, just paint. And around the back, you know, just the same, around the taillights, around the headlights, around the emblems, you know how it goes. And when I tell you the paint on this thing is not good whatsoever, and I don't think it's got anything to do with me, to be honest with you. So like, I'll give you a quick look here. There's, when I tell you swirl marks beyond swirl marks, but it's so weird because the paint is gorgeous underneath. I never really liked this this metallic gray, but like when it's cleaned up, it should be really nice. But I'm gonna be really honest. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna get done on camera, but I'm gonna shoot some stuff with my, I don't know, with my GoPro, or if I'm gonna do it with my my phone, just to kind of get some stuff to show you guys before and after stuff. But I'm gonna there's one thing here that really, this part here where the door is, this part here is what frustrates me the most about this car. It is such a nice car, and you have like stuff, you know, it's just, there's just little things like everywhere, like, but mainly around the door handles is mostly the problem spots. And I want to try to buff this car and make it look really good. So I'm gonna start with you guys, and I'm gonna do a little bit, but I did wash this car as best as I possibly could, and made sure that I don't have anything on it, and then I could start with I can start with just buffing this bad boy, because it's actually been dry for a while now. Made sure it's been really good, and I brought it into the garage here, where I'm gonna sit for a while. It was really hot outside. I mean, it still really is hot outside, and in here it's taken a long time to actually get cool, but it is actually kind of cool. I have the AC blasting. But I'm just gonna get right to work. I'm gonna set you guys up, and I'm gonna just like try to do something and give you a quick look at what it, I don't know, what it can look like, I guess. I don't really know. But like I said before, it's my first time doing this, so hopefully it comes out good. But with all this stuff here, I can't imagine it not coming out at least decent. Like that's what I'm hoping for. So this is by far not, like, I don't know if this is the best stuff I've ever seen, but if you guys want to let me know down in the comment section below, is this stuff really good? Is this polisher really good? I have no idea. Like I said before, they were running like some crazy sale for on Amazon, so I got it when the getting was good. I guess this is $200 or something like that for the polisher, and I think I paid like under that for everything that I got in that box there. So yeah, let me set the camera up. Let me get the car in here. I'm gonna wait for a little bit because it has been sitting outside for a little bit, and I know I don't think you're supposed to do it while it's super hot. So give me a little bit, and then we'll get back to it. All right, so I have this little light. Well, it's not little by any means, but I'm gonna try to get some decent shots. All the swirls in this paint, you can kind of see it. It's definitely there. just hard to see. But this stuff here is my main concern. So we're gonna try to tackle that and see if we can get some of these swirls out right away. All right, again, so I am no expert at this. I just watched a little bit about this buffer here, and what they say is it's pretty good about it. So I use the V36. Now I'm gonna show you guys, because I had no idea about any of this stuff. So this sits in the middle of these numbers here, and for those of you who don't know, like myself, I have no idea about any of this stuff. This is the maximum cutting power, and it goes in numbers here. So if you have a lot of swirls and stuff like that that you can't get out, you start with 32, and then you work your way up. This is one's different. You work your way up to a 38. Now the 38 is the polishing one. So keep that in mind. Every video that I watched about this specific stuff here said to start with 36 and see how it kind of cuts. And if it cuts really good, you just have to use these last two. So 36 and 38. So I went and did this door here and did the 36, and I'm gonna wipe away and see how it kind of looks with just the 38, just with the 36. And I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks a lot better. Oh, sorry about that. But it does look a lot better, but you can still see some swirls. Up top here, you can still see some stuff. It's really hard to see, but man, oh man, is that color starting to come out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down one to a 34 compound and see if I can't get these out up here, and just see how it kind of looks. Like it's really hard for you guys to tell, but I can see them. You can see some. Yeah, there you go. You can see some of that there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue my journey here, and I'm gonna try to go with a and then I went with a orange pad. That's what they say. That's what they recommend to start with. It's like a medium cut, like the 38, or I keep saying 38, like the 36. So and then you want to just, if you want something tougher to cut through, they say yellow, I think, which I don't have a yellow. Thought I had all of them. Apparently I don't have the yellow, but it does say right on it, say finishing pad, glazing pad, medium polish, ultra finishing medium polish, ultra soft. So the yellow, or the orange is what I'm using. So let me give this another go. Let me try the 34, and I'll come back when I get that done, and then see if I need to do the whole car in 34. So give me 1 second. Be right back. All right, people. So I just finished up half of the door here, and yeah, I got a couple little smudgies. I want to show you guys. But I am out in the light right now, and oh my goodness. All right. You just see, it's really, really hard to tell in the light, but you can kind of see there's a bunch of swirls. To this, where there's not a swirl in sight. And up here looks really good as well. There was a super deep scratch up here that I really couldn't get out, but it still looks really good. Oh my goodness. Like before, after. people. So I don't know if you could hear it in my voice. I'm thoroughly surprised. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this bad boy back in the garage, and I wanted to show you guys just the door. I had to go and do all 4 steps, so all the way from a 32 all the way up to a 38, unfortunately, because of the door, the way the scratches were. So I'm probably gonna have to repeat that whole thing all over this car. But yeah, this is the test here. Everybody likes doing this test, which really doesn't help too much, but like I said, you can see how many swirls are if you look at the sun, and then you come over here and it's like beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up this whole car. It's probably gonna take me a while to do. So I know why people get paid the money that they do for polishing cars, because it is very strenuous. And it took me probably like 45 minutes to an hour to do just this half of the door. So I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to get this whole car done. Uh-oh, there's a truck. And I'm going to get this whole car. Oh, it's a WRX. But I'm going to get this whole car done, and I'm going to take my time, because it's going to be, like I said, it's going to take me forever and a half to get it done. But judging by the way that this thing looks, it came out really freaking fantastic. So I cannot wait to do the rest of the car, because I think it would come out really great. So stay tuned. When I come back, I'll show you guys the finished product, because it just looks awesome already. So give me a minute, be right back. Woo! All right, people. So I'm making progress. This thing is like, it actually takes forever to do this. I think I've been at it for like 5 hours probably or so. That's just a guess, but so far so good. I still have the rear bumper to do. I did the trunk deck lid, or the deck lid, the spoiler, did quarter panel, did the roof, hood, front fender. I did this whole side over here. Now I just got to do the other side. So yeah, it's just taking me forever. The engine bay kind of came out really good. I washed it, like literally scrubbed it when I came home from work today. So that looks really good, and really happy. So yeah, just this might not be a tonight thing, so I might just come back tomorrow and give you guys updates. But so far it's looking real good. I'm not even gonna hold you. It looks stunning so far. Stunning. Well, I can't do anything about the dents, but this was like my major issue here with the door. Oh man, just look at it came out so good. So much better. So just a quick update. Been using a lot of product, and I'll tell you what, this thing is really good. So it actually makes a big difference when with a car like this with a lot of flake in the paint. With the Evo 10, it'll probably be really good too. So that'll probably be my next car that I actually do, if I don't do the wife's Mercedes next. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, check back with me, and I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, focus. So it is the next day, and I can't even tell you how pleased I am with what I did here. And I know that's saying a lot, but like when I tell you there is no swirls in the paint whatsoever, there is like, oh, like I can't even describe to you like how much better this car looks. This was a huge problem area up here where there was a lot of like scratching and stuff. You can still kind of see a little bit inside the door handle, mainly because like I didn't want to take the door handle off and do all that stuff. I know professionals probably do all that, but like I'm you know, I wasn't too crazy. But it was like this at every door handle. But like, man, just look at it. Like, it looks so much better. And overall, the paint is just like, man, it was always a good looking car, but like when it's done like this and like the paint feels so silky smooth, oh man, it makes the car look so much better. And I actually took the plate off and did underneath the license plate here. So yeah, I think the next thing here to do this full detail is I'm gonna actually put it on the lift, and I'm gonna actually just do the wheels and tires, and I'm actually gonna do something with these calipers. The calipers themselves, I think I ceramic coated them a while ago, but I can't really remember. But while it's on the lift, I can actually do them. But oh man, like, it's such a freaking like, look at, like, is it that, like, I've never been able to see myself in this paint before, and it's super reflective now. And it's not even, and it's overcast. It's an overcast day. So I'm trying to get it so that like you guys can actually see it. But yeah, I don't know. I even did the mirrors, like the mirrors look good. Hey. So like, yeah, I did it all, man. Like, and I'm so happy that I did. And let me tell you, when it was not a, how do you want to say? It took me a long time. It probably took me like 8 hours or so, like give or take. It was probably like 8 hours. And I'll tell you what, man, just the result, I do it all over again, to be honest with you. I don't want to do this as a career, but I think I want to do the Evo 10, and I think I want to do the wifey's car. So if I do those other two cars, because I think the Evo 5's got some type of coating on it already, and the GTR was done a long time ago. But if I do those other two cars, then it would be good. And Sapphire definitely needs a wet sand and buff, just like this. But like, I would probably do it like 2000, the whole car. There was some runs in the back of the paint, you guys remember that. But yeah, I'd do the whole car, and then I'd probably, you know, look to try to buff that whole thing out as well. But I tell you what, just looking at this car, it came out so good. So I'm telling you what right now, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I used everything from the Chemical Guys like line. So all their pads, all their buffing material, I'd used everything. So if that's something that you want to look into, I will link it down in the description box below. Obviously you won't get it at prime cost, but it was actually definitely worth it. So if you're a starter like me, I've never done this thing before, definitely look into that. But yeah, this is why I'm gonna leave this video off. It was a very good episode, and yeah, I'm gonna just leave it like that. Like, this thing is just gorgeous now. Like, not that it was not gorgeous before, but it just stunning right now. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. You guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces.